I, I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin. This is new territory for me. Am I out of frame? I don't know. Do I look good? Probably. The official Lionites Castle review coming from yours truly. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is broyalesbricks, Mr.ClashBroyale, Mr. Broyale, Daddy B, the King of Clash. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the Lionites Castle. Guys, this has been a long time waiting. All right, I have been looking forward to making this video, but also been looking forward to building this set. I hyped it up so much for like the past 7 months, 6 or 7 months. I don't even mean to like say that, like that's genuinely the time frame. I'm gonna cut that out, probably not. Guys, without a doubt, one of my favorite Lego sets I've ever built, okay? There's a lot to talk about. It's going to be a deep dive review. I'm gonna be talking about the goods. I'm gonna be talking about the bads. We won't be talking about the bads all that much because quite frankly, there are such few. This is the second medieval set that I built, the first one being the medieval blacksmith. I will bring that in at some point in the video just so you guys can see the scaling and how it looks next to the Lionites Castle. Guys, this is an absolute masterpiece of a set. And I encourage every single one of you, even though it's on the aftermarket, we gotta be picking it up. This is a set that looks good on the shelf, great on display, it's a fun build, and there's just a lot of good stuff to talk about. Price point of $400, 4,514 pieces, 21 minifigures, including a skeleton. 90 years of play, as you guys can see in the bottom right. I mean, this set hits all of a Lego collector's dream, I feel like. Positive things to note: 0 stickers, an incredible minifigure lineup. We have things from flags, all right, to the Queen's Cape, which we'll dive in more about that. We have peasants. We have a wizard. We have more peasants. I love my peasants. This set is 18 years and up, although you clearly don't have to be 18 to experience peak, guys. Trust me. Let's just flip over the box slightly. There she is. Here's all the minifigures that you receive. It does not include the skeleton that is in the dungeon, all right? So some people might consider that a minifig. I personally don't. Comment below what is your favorite minifig. I am about to go over the figs. So our first minifigure that is going to be discussed about is our first peasant. This is just your classic, I guess, maiden that just be walking around the castle doing the duties for the queen, all right? I love my peasants. I need to get more peasants. I need more just like her because she is great. A lot of guys' top 3 fig in this set is going to be this wizard. I mean, it's a total throwback. It's kind of surprising that they didn't incorporate any torso printing, any, I mean, that's clearly his legs, but like his like robes. Like, I think it would have been nice to get an upgraded style, but it was definitely to pay tribute to OG Lego Medieval. This right here is probably going to take the cake for most people's favorite minifigure of this set. It is the Queen. All right. I mean, she looks incredible. She has a great torso printing. I probably should be taking off her shield, but then again, I'm new to this. I will flip her over. Pause. Her cape, absolutely tough. I mean, a lot of people might just be trying to scalp the capes, but this is a really good cape with the lion on it. I mean, it's absolutely mint. The red, the yellow, the blue, it just ties it very nicely together. Next up, we have our blacksmith. It's kind of interesting that they reused the same exact legs and torso as the blacksmith from the official medieval blacksmith set. Although this guy has a different face, different hair, and I like that. Our last peasant, I guess you could say, that's designated. We got maybe one more. This peasant definitely has the most amount of aura. He comes with the cow, all right? So this set actually comes with 2 horses and a cow and also like a baby lamb, baby goat, and we like that. I like how this guy has the same style as like the Forestman, which come in green. You guys will see him, except he has the blue fedora, whatever you call it. Gotta love the torso. Any torso that comes with a little pouch of shillings is always mint. Here is our other peasant. This one's a kid. Interesting headpiece. I like his face, like the freckles. Kind of reminds me of myself, Mr. Broyale. And the Forestman. Love to see these guys. When I think of Lego Medieval, this is what I think of, genuinely. I don't know what it is, but these guys definitely take the cake from me of most iconic Lego Medieval. And we get 3 of them, absolute peak. Here are 2 of our 3 Black Falcon minifigs that come in this set. The other one I'll show on his horse. Guys, this one is probably one of my favorite figs in the entire set just because his add-ons, like they make him hauling in the back, carrying all the stuff. Dude's struggling, and they absolutely peaked on the printing of the faces. There's so many great expressions. Here's our first knight in shining armor. This dude, my favorite helmet, I think, might be this one. Comes with the horse. We got the Black Fountain banners on the side of the horse, and these guys are always just so tough. And then we have another knight, but this one a Leonite's Castle knight to match up against the Black Falcon. Again, it's nice to have different colored horses. I'll bring in the other one just in case you forgot. We got a nice tan one and a nice brown one, like an orangish brown. Here are the rest of our Lion Knight soldiers, okay? As you can see, we get a wide variety of armor, all the same torso, nothing's different, all different faces, which is fun. This trumpet guy, I am going to give him the highlight. He by far has the best face because he's blowing a trumpet. Before we move on to the build, I do just have to say it is hot in here and it might just be me. All right, where do we even begin? This set comes with 2 instruction manuals. Instruction number 1, instruction number 2. What does that mean, Mr. Broyale? For starters, this set can dismantle into 2. You can build this masterpiece with a partner. You can build it with your girlfriend, your fiance, your mother, or just by yourself like how I did it. It actually kind of clips in pretty easy, like just like that. Didn't even break a piece, which is nice. You have your main set of the castle, okay, which has the drawbridge, which is already down, has the gate. It just has that main look with the main flag. Whereas this part of the castle, you have the thatch roof, looks like some sort of quarters, probably the queen's quarters. And then just more towers, which these are my favorite part of just like the castle feel is the towers, the outposts, all of it. Now this is where it really gets interesting, okay? This set can actually open up, okay? To where you can display it in a different form. I don't even know if this is in all frame. I mean, this is just massive. So what this allows, it allows a lot of opportunity on how you want to display this thing. This takes up a decent amount of space. It takes up a lot of space with how I had it before. It also allows for great playability. I'm gonna flip this thing around so you guys can see the back, and then I'll close it up so you guys can see the back of what you previously I can't talk. What would you rate the exterior? I think they killed it. This is by far the best castle that we've gotten. Yes, the Bricklink Designer Program Mountain Fortress exists. I think that castle exterior-wise beats this one. But whether you have it displayed closed or like this looks great. Okay, so here's the complete view. All right, this holds a presence on that table when it's displayed like this. As you guys can see on this side, you have that thatch roof. You have nice vines and forestation around. We have a working water wheel. We have trees, we have Tweety birds, more outposts to where you can put any of your minifigs. We have a pretty solid interior part, Okay, we're talking more greenery. We got the plants. We have the drawbridge. We have the gate. This is the drawbridge, right? I think I just broke it. I'm just kidding. We got up top. We got my butt sweat. We have more greenery, more trees, more plants. We have a chocolate frog. That is actually the bathroom, that little window. So just put 2 and 2 together. Now that we're focusing on the back, this is how you open it up. I already unhinged it, so it was easy to slide. Bang. The thatched roof. And surprisingly, it's kind of like a triangle. Here, I'll show it from this angle. That is how far it goes. It doesn't form a flat like line. It's always at an angle. So there's some food for thought when considering about displaying it like this. There's a lot to unbox here. And I don't have the best camera work, guys, so please bear with me. That top middle section is our bathroom. You see the toilet paper. We got a torch. We got walkways. We got an armory. Down bottom, we have my table. We got a chest. We got a ladder going up. We have more armory. We got some shields, more armory. A middle section right here on the left is where you can actually put a horse. That middle section down there on the bottom is the dungeon. Tribute to some OG castle. We got a piano. We got a fire. We got a croissant. We got a working water mill that actually turns grain into bread or something. I don't really know. This is really tough. All the different types of shields, the dining, the cherries. This is a great part. And this is definitely the queen's quarters. You got her quill. You got her rug. You got her bed. And I've definitely been there. Okay. Since we're going to be talking about the secret parts of the castle, there's some secret spots to the castle, starting with this one. Based off of looking at the castle on the right, okay, if I can just move it, there's this tree, okay? What's going on with this tree, Mr. Broyale? Well, these rocks, you think they're stuck there. No. You can actually slide this open and it reveals a little hideout. But not only that, this rock right next to it, you can then slide, okay? You can then slide it over, and if you can, if I can just get us in there, you can see the little bars, and the bars is to the dungeon. So there's actually an escape route for whoever's in the dungeon to escape through. They just got to move the rock. They got to move, probably a rock that weighs a ton of pounds. It's insane. This right here is the main castle. This right here is the other one. I split them up because they actually offer a secret room that you can't see unless breaking the two castles apart like this. So this is what's hidden within. A secret room with battle plans. There's some fun archery. And this cave, which I guess you could actually see from underneath that ramp. I just think it's really neat how they incorporated this room because you can't see this unless you break it apart. Or you move this little secret passageway, and I guess that's how you get in there. Which is just kind of interesting, kind of fun. Definitely a fun play feature. I've hid some money in here recently. Actually, I totally didn't because I don't carry cash in this day of age. But, absolutely great, absolutely mint. There is one other mechanism that I forgot to show, and it's this second gate. And it has the same type of brick rock to pull the lever down, and it's pretty smooth. But yeah, definitely like a pier here. So if a boat comes up, you get off the pier, you go up these steps, and you got like a little back entrance to the castle. But yeah, a lot going on in here. I mean, we got a beehive, you got the bathrooms, you got the chocolate frog in the bathroom, you got secret room, you got great what's the word? Foliage? What does foliage mean? Question of the day, what does foliage mean? You have great like castle interior life. You have nice stairs, stairs going down, nice thatching. You're gonna hear me say thatching. And a lot of these cobblestone bricks go into this build. I kind of wish you get more of them, but it's honestly a healthy amount, as you guys can see. I mean, every single part of the castle, except this little chunk, I'd say has a good amount of those bricks, which just gives it the castle look, the cobblestone look. So here are the two individual pieces on opposite sides. I mean, I guess a kid could be like, yo, I could play with this. Like, that's one part of the castle, and that's a different castle, and they're going at it. I don't know. Use your imagination, guys. Okay, so Mr. Broyale, what are the negatives of the set? I would say this is the only one. This is the medieval blacksmith. It's a great set, but in terms of the scaling, the sizing of the castle from supposedly just like a house blacksmith build, like, why is the outpost the same height as the roof? You know what I mean? Like, these need to be taller. But I mean, that's a very nitpicky thing to say. I think, me personally, I don't mind this scaling. I mean, it's Lego. But this was my introduction to medieval. This is one of my favorite sets of all time. It was the first like modular, this is modular, right? Like build, detailing, roof, rooms, interior. Like, this was like, oh my gosh, because I'm a big Star Wars guy. You don't really get a lot of that. This one completely set me up to get this one. And this one just capitalized. The Lion Knight's castle is the medieval blacksmith, but bigger and more castle, more castle-y.
All right, castle-y, daddy B.
This is incredible. I hope you guys like my little diorama. We got our Black Mountain. I like saying, sorry, the Black Falcons. Okay, they're venturing from the mountain fortress, from the snowy mountain fortress terrain, and they come to bring hay. There's hay in the cart being pulled by the cow. Again, guys, Lion Knight's castle, I don't know if I said this, it did come with a cow, and it came with this little lamb. I don't know if you guys are seeing the little lamb, but it came with a little cute little lamb here. I added some figs to bring it to life. This is just a basic setup, but it's not so basic because this is absolute cinema. Based off the scaling, does the scaling throw you guys off? Yes or no? Is it a big deal? Is it not? Me personally, I think they look great. It would have been nicer to see this be a little more elevated, be a little more grand. I think they could have achieved like maybe something perfect if this set was $600 instead of the $400. But $600 for a non-licensed theme, that'd be wild work, Lego. I'm totally down for it. This is what you want to see. And this is what I can't wait to do, is to build the kingdom, have fellowship, have the people hanging out. You got just the greenery. I do need to invest in some base plates, all right? And I need to invest in detailing, like the bushes, the trees, and just all that type of stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The official Lion Knight's Castle review coming from yours truly, broyalesbricks, Daddy B, Mr.ClashBroyale, Mr. Broyale, the King of Clash. Wow. I can't help but notice what a blessing it was to be able to do this. Did not know that this set was going to have so much of an impact on me and my content. Guys, thank you so much for everyone that's been tagging me in their videos, tagging me in their medieval collection displays, their collection growth, their building. Some of you guys have started like TikTok, Instagram videos. Keep killing it. This set, such a fun set, guys. Who would have thought? All right, I mean, this set's been on shelves since 2022. Now it's not. This is crazy. All right, so if you were lucky enough And if you took charge and if you got it gifted to you, W's in the chat. If you missed out on this masterpiece, there's hope, all right? There is the aftermarket. The set just retired a month or two ago. You'll still be able to get the set. It's going to be overpriced, but it's the Lionites Castle. I think this set is worth whatever price tag you put on it, from the figs to the build to the box to how it looks on display. More Lego content coming. As you guys can see, we have a wall of sets. What do you want to see built next? Do you want to see the medieval town square and how that looks next to the Lionites Castle? Do you want to see the Viking village, the siege encampment, the mountain fortress? Let me move this. Let's move this. Do you want to see the mountain fortress? Do you want to see the siege encampment, the seaside market, the Shire, Rivendell? Okay, what do you guys want to see next? The comment that has the most amount of likes or most amount of engagement might have 10 likes, might have 1 like, might have none. I'll do it based off that. We're gonna go based off of demand. What you guys wanna see is what we build next. This room is the Lego room, and we are dedicating it to Lego Medieval. There's only gonna be medieval in here. No Star Wars, no Batman, no Lego Friends. Sure as heck are not gonna have a single smart brick in this household. Okay, but seriously guys, comment what you wanna see. All these tables that I have are going to eventually get merged into one, connected, and then we're gonna combine every single set that we have built. Lionites Castle, Broyale, Medieval Blacksmith, everything that's currently sealed, once it's all built, bang, a massive table display. And that is going to be our kingdom, okay? I look forward to it. Drop a like, drop a subscription, hype the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, deuces.